So Deontay Wilder is official. Is fighting Chris Arreola. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button if you're not subscribing yet. Barbershop Conversation. And people are saying that he's ducking, he's running, he's man. If you prepared since January, I would say he probably started camping February, March because Deontay Wilder knows his opponent before the opponent actually knows who he's fighting because he's the champion. When you've prepared, flown your whole camp to Russia, and on Monday, the week of the fight, you find out the other guy's on steroids. Who is he ducking? And I want to be perfectly clear with you guys. I was listening to Deontay Wilder I mean, I was right next to the guy that was talking to Deontay Wilder, and he was just livid. He was just so hurt. This fight was a lottery ticket for Deontay Wilder, man. And he was set to make $5 million. I don't know what the bonus was for the WBC for defending his mandatory belt and or getting a knockout because they get certain type of perks with that. I just want to be perfectly clear. Deontay Wilder did not duck Povetin. Povetin cheated. That's why Povetin delayed the fight. If you guys go back to the history of this fight, you'll realize that Povetin delayed the fight because I believe he wanted to rid all the drugs that he had in his body. And this is his second offense. So, where there's smoke, there's fire. If it walks like a duck, talks like a duck, quacks like a duck, guess what? It is a duck. And Povetin is a proven cheater, and he needs to move on. He shouldn't never have to fight Povetin again. And now let's fast forward to Chris Arreola. You guys are saying, well, Chris Arreola is a punching bag. He's a gatekeeper. He doesn't deserve his 95th title shot. Let me explain something to you guys. Deontay Wilder needs to stay busy. And more important, he needs to get paid. This is a business, guys. Do I believe Deontay Wilder will destroy Chris Arreola? Yeah, Chris Arreola is not that great. But he is the most feasible opponent that can garnish some attention. And I was actually adding my input. I was like, I was telling the person that I was speaking to, I said, you know who he should fight next? I said he should fight either two people, Shannon Briggs or Chris Arreola. So I'm going to take 20% credit for being a matchmaker and scheduling this fight because when we found out that Sunday or Monday that he was cheating or whatever day that was, I was literally right there listening to this man talk to Deontay Wilder. And Deontay Wilder was hurt. He genuinely believed he could beat Povetkin and he wanted that $5 million payday. These are just the facts. And it's a good and decent fight. I wanted it. Did I want to see him destroy Povetkin? Absolutely. But Povetkin is off the map now. It's no reason he should ever have to fight Povetkin again because he's a cheater. Twice. And no telling how many times he's cheated previously. He just got caught twice. So is it a B-level fight? Yes. Are we going to get what we want as boxing fans out of this fight, the guys in the ring? Yes, we're going to get high volume of punch accuracy and multiple knockdowns and a stoppage. This is what we want. Do we want, obviously, some of us want to see Deontay Wilder get in a big fight, but he beat Bermane Stavern, and all of the top heavyweights are either in contracts to fight or you have to prepare for it. But no fighter deserves to go through a 3-month camp, do the right things, and find out his opponent has cheated and not get a paycheck. That goes against common sense. He did everything right. He was in Russia when he found out that Povetkin was cheating. He was there training, getting ready for media week. So I just want to hush all the naysayers and say Deontay Wilder is ducking anybody. He should fight someone better. There's no way on God's green earth he should step in and fight Ortiz, whoever is free, because that takes a build-up. You have to market that fight. Chris Arreola is right now a gatekeeper. He is the most notable gatekeeper probably in the heavyweight division besides a Shannon Briggs or a David Haye, people of that magnitude. But this is a good fight. This is about as good as a fight as we can get for a drop-in opponent. And I'm excited to see this fight. I think Deontay Wilder wins, and I think we need to just take boxing for what it is. It is a business before it is a sport, and Deontay Wilder deserves a paycheck for going through 4 months, 3 to 4 months of training camp and not being allowed to fight because his opponent cheated. So when you guys make these assumptions about Deontay Wilder, keep in mind his opponent willingly cheated. No one put a gun in his head and said, take these steroids. So barbershop conversations. Yes, I'm defending Deontay Wilder. Do I want to see Deontay Wilder fight these top 5 guys? Without a doubt. I think right now the only person that has a chance at beating Deontay Wilder is two heavyweights. I'm about to say Chris Arreola. No, but Ortiz, King Kong Ortiz, and Anthony Joshua. I think Tyson Fury dances too much in the ring, and I don't think he, you know, who can say at the heavyweight division don't have enough power, but I think he doesn't sit on his punches enough. I think Klitschko is well on the other side of the mountain and is not as active anymore. So I think that um, I think that he beats those two fighters right now if I had to predict it. But I think Anthony Joshua and King Kong Ortiz is probably the only two heavyweights that I believe will push Deontay Wilder where we've never seen him before. Would we? I would agree that he hasn't had an A level, maybe a B level register of opponents, but he showed up in a big fight for the WBC championship. He beat the WBC champion, Bermain Stavern. So barbershop conversations. I expect a big fight from Deontay Wilder at the trail end of this year, and we have to wait and see who that opponent is. But right now, I don't see anything wrong with him fighting Chris Arreola. Barbershop conversations. Talk to you guys soon. And don't forget to hit the subscribe button and tell a friend. Appreciate you guys. Peace.